Hello, fellow gunners. Tim here at the Reloading Bench. I had a couple of comments on my last video about the 14 and 15 grain red dot in the 308 Winchester. People were wondering about the primers. Well, I was using these antique herders primers, and I'm probably going to quit using them. I had a couple of issues. I know a lot of you were worried about the pressure, but I had one that just did not go off. I fired this twice. As you can tell, it has a deep firing pin divot and did not go off. And I had one over here that I don't know, it either didn't have a good seal or it ruptured. There's a spot right here on the side. It looks like it may have ruptured. See, there's a spot over here too that looks a little different. But now, if this is in the right spot, this was only 13 grains of red dot or 13 and a half grains of unique. These over here were not with the 14 and 15 grain. Now, this was one of the 13 grain red dots with the 150 grain bullet. You know, there's like a normal primer. And here's the 14 grain with the 150 grain bullet. You know, it's kind of like a rifle primer. Here's the flattest one with the 15 grains. 150 grain bullet. I believe that's right. Yeah, let's grab another one just to compare it. See, it just looks like rifle primers to me. You know, after you shoot a full round. So I don't think that was too bad. What was surprising is the 15 grains in the 170s. They actually were not as flattened as the 150s. So yeah. 15, 14, and 15, yeah. And then, of course, the 130s, they don't show any pressure at all. Now, there is, by this time, I'm getting a little bit of a smudge from the bolt taking these out. I don't know if that's because it's getting dirty in the chamber or what, but there's no pressure on that. I did have one. Now, these are Remington. I did have one that had a little rupture in the base of the neck, right at the shoulders. But guys, I've been shooting this Remington brass for many years. So, and I don't anneal them. I don't know. I've never done it. I know there are a lot of people swear by annealing, but I've never done it. And over here, I got my pencils and I got my little chart. And let me take you off the stand. Here's my chart for my pencils. Now that 4 to 5, 7 to 8, 9, 10, 11 to 12, that's all BHN according to the pencils. Now, I got these pencils at Walmart, and I thought I was looking for drafting pencils, but it's actually sketching pencils. Around here. There you go. It's sketching pencils. Isn't that neat?
Tim, you just need to use 200 CCI primers.